deny the why I lie. The laughter's always worth the size. The most provide the sly supply of alibis for suits and ties who run our lives in darkened skies. Bombs drop from on high. You're getting blinded. Look on the bright side, you're not the ones who's dying. Government spying on you, no silver lining. It's true, there's something they're hiding. A foolish way of life I be despised. Y'all just improvising. Is this really living? Or we just lying to ourselves, chasing the wealth, eyes going vacant and stealth. Conformist clothes like mental health, so they too basically take it complacently. Chasing the safe way to be, security worrying me. Let down the path that's hurriedly beat. I'd rather be free, grow older, you can't flee from possibilities. You'll get tamed. At the end of the path, I see flames, trapped with a ton of debts in your name. The state plugs 2 holes in my brain, it's insane. Too late in the game to wait for gradual change. Advances on paper, they were all in vain.
One nation under the dollar sign, ruled by the elite. Inflation lowers the price of life until it's excessively cheap. Compensation for your time spent for pennies lacking sovereignty. Corporations monopolies for most of the population in poverty. Bow down on your knees to the god of compliance. Like a corporate company's merger, form an unholy alliance. Sight diminished by right-wing warlords. Fight unfinished, holes lined your side of the scoreboard. Flames extinguished even before your birth took last place. Put the work for the man from day one, part of the rat race. Spending days sacrificing your body for the sake of cash. But eventually father's time will come to pass. Just another cog in a machine, out for the American dream. Stuck in a government scheme to kill for the green. Fuck a job, I don't wanna be robbed of my autonomy. Take your chains and break them before Uncle Sam scams the next pawn to be. Bloody interest at stake, ruled by the money hungry. Money facts and cover up the tracks of this violent country. Big businesses are willing to continue killing, making dollars at any cost. And if we don't spread our seed to kill the greed, then all is lost.
Free your mind, read between the lines. Capitalism is nothing but organized crime, forced in line for combined robbery of the people. Once we kill our bosses, we could all be equal. Free your mind, read between the lines. Capitalism is nothing but organized crime, forced in line for combined robbery of the people. Once we kill our bosses, we could all be equal.
Free will or forced labor for a wage, cause we work like a slave for buckets of change. Behavior get locked in a cage. First express my rage on the page, then I bring it to my boss with a gauge. Suit and tie sport blood stains. Feudal kings still reign with an iron fist, smashing chains and resist. Walmart's burnt to a crisp. Corporations have no right to exist. Rich white pricks are the enemy, selling me the necessity of their supremacy. They guard their money jealousy, kill for it zealously, while populace watch helplessly. Peasants exchange pleasantries, capital punishment the penalty. Those without capital become memories. As the tyrants who lack integrity in the blood, I write my legacy, overthrow the system steadily. Words like bombs explode endlessly, each syllable I spit kills like a bullet. These sentences are utters like a box cutter to throw the stuttering CEOs on thrones. I've been provoked or woke by the innocence they stole.
One nation under the dollar sign, ruled by the elite. Inflation lowers the price of life until it's excessively cheap. Compensation for your time spent for pennies lacking sovereignty. Corporations monopolies hold most of the population in poverty. From the cradle to the desk to the cubicle to casket, these bastards cover up the truth with enough lies to mask it. Forever sweating weather for the cheddar, these cats are plastic. You better take the shit you're given, molded minds elastic. Measure success in dollars, not in pleasure, trapped beneath the currency. Currently distracted by the factions, fiction's apathetic urgency. Surely imprisoned by the system's need for greed and labor. To have you obeying, praying the gold like it is your savior. Fingers worn down to the bones, noses to the grindstones. Been kept forever in debt with credit cards and loans. Can't add up the pain of lower class that's trapped. Invertebrate worker bees, disease, your spine is collapsed. Impossible to stand on stolen land stained with human blood. From 9 to 5, barely alive, legs stuck sinking in mud. Powerless to the robber barons, cowardice to new bravery. You're just another soul encumbered with the weight of wage slavery.
Free your mind, read between the lines. Capitalism is nothing but organized crime, forced in line for combined robbery of the people. Once we kill our bosses, we could all be equal. Free your mind, read between the lines. Capitalism is nothing but organized crime, forced in line for combined robbery of the people. Once we kill our bosses, we could all be equal. Free your mind, read between the lines. Capitalism is nothing but organized crime, forced in line for combined robbery of the people. Once we kill our bosses, we could all be equal. Free your mind, free your mind, free your mind, free your mind.